Hello, 6th graders. Welcome to Big Ideas Math, Section 5.7, Converting Measures Activity. Pause while you write Section 5.7 activity in your math notebook. Pause again while you write today's activity objective in your math notebook. Today's objective is compare lengths between the customary and metric systems. Copy the following key terms, definitions, and examples exactly as they appear into your notebook. The U.S. customary system is a system of measurement that contains units for length, capacity, and weight. Inches, feet, quarts, gallons, ounces, and pounds are all included in the customary system. The metric system is a decimal system of measurement based on powers of 10 that contains units for length, capacity, and mass. Centimeter, meter, liter, kilogram are some of the units within the metric system. Here are some more key terms, definitions, and examples which you also need to copy exactly as they appear into your notebook. A conversion factor is a rate that equals 1. A conversion factor is used to convert units. For example, 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. Unit analysis, a process that is used to decide which conversion factor will produce the appropriate units. And there's an example there for you to copy into your notes. Today we'll be working on page 121 in your record and practice journal. We're going to match the measure of length with its historical beginning. So many measures of length in the customary system began with measuring parts of the human body that were fairly standard. For example, an inch was about the width of a human thumb, and a foot, I bet you've figured out, was about the length of a human foot. A yard was the distance from a human nose to the end of an outstretched human arm, and a mile is the distance a human can walk in 1,000 paces, and a pace equals 2 steps. So be sure you mark those down in your record and practice journal. So letter B, it says use a ruler to measure your thumb, arm, and foot. How do your measurements compare to answers from part A? Are they close to the historical measures? So you don't have to measure the measurement for a mile, but you do need to measure your thumb, and your arm, and your foot. And when you're measuring your arm, try to measure, if you can have somebody help you measure from what it describes up here, where at the top of the page, where it says from your nose to the end of your outstretched arm. So if you can have somebody help you measure that, that would be great. So those are the 3 measurements that you need to measure, and that will be your assignment for this lesson. Your assignment for this lesson is to complete Part B of Activity 1 on page 121 of your Record and Practice Journal. Be prepared to share during our next class. Please remember to earn credit for viewing this flipped lesson. You need to complete your exit slip back at the website. You also need to come to our next class prepared with the journal pages that we did during the flipped lesson or any other work that we did for the flipped lesson completed. You also need to be prepared with any work that was assigned in the flipped lesson completed, and be ready with any questions you have for your teacher, and as always, have a good attitude. We'll see you tomorrow in class. Remember to earn credit for viewing this flipped lesson. You must complete your exit slip. You must come to our next class prepared with your journal pages or any other work that we did during the flipped lesson completed, and you need to be prepared with any work that was assigned during the flipped lesson completed. Be prepared with any questions you have about the content of the flipped lesson, and a good attitude. We'll see you in class tomorrow.